say what?
Burger, but that actually comes a little bit later.
Oh, okay, yeah. We're not quite there yet, but I'm excited because it's all set up and we're going to try some delicious stuff. So many of you probably know by now that the Met Gala took over the Metropolitan Museum of Art last night, nicknamed fashion's biggest night. The event was not just a showcase of style, but they actually also give back. It's kind of a fundraiser for the museum's Costume Institute.
Yeah.
So where they go there for the exhibition to see all the fashion, the theme was Sleeping Beauties, Reawakening Fashion, but the theme for the celebrities to dress up, it was Garden of Time.
Okay.
So we're going to go through a couple of them now. So let's go to Jeremy Pope. He's first up. So his suit gave a playful feminine twist with his Tanner Fletcher outfit that mixed in lace.
Still looks pretty studly.
And fur trims. And then also, yeah, the feminine, you can tell which part that is, like the garter thing. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. You know, they got to do it a little different at the Met Gala,
I think it's
right?
harder for the dudes, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's actually from Orlando, we found out, which is pretty cool. He's an American
Floridian
actor, singer, and he brought drama with his Met Gala look last year where he wore a 30-foot cape with Karl Lagerfeld's face on it. So that's kind of funny. Rest in peace, Karl Lagerfeld. All right, so next we have Bad Bunny, our producer Fred's favorite, and he's going to be going to the concert soon. Very excited for that. He's actually the co-chair, and he helped host it as well.
Oh, right
He's wearing Mason Margiela artisanal collection.
Sharp. I love that. He looks like Henry VIII
awesome.
almost with the hat and stuff. Yeah.
Yes, and it was symbolic with cultural references, black satin corset, navy Baratha wool, smoking jacket adorned with black grain lapels.
That is a smoking jacket.
He looks really cool. And
cool.
I like that his was more, not a costume, but it kind of was a little bit more costumey, if you will, versus, because there were a lot of people, I don't know if you saw any of the pictures of other people, they just looked like they were going to the Oscars or the Emmys.
That's like Jerry Seinfeld. He just showed up looking like he was going to somebody's wedding.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, you're at the gala.
I like when they really do it up. So let's go to Jeff Goldblum. A lot of the men, they couldn't.
I love Jeff Goldblum.
The guys, I guess Jared Leto dressed like a cat one year, but like for the most part, they dressed kind of normal. But he looks great.
He looks sharp.
71 years old.
That's
Can you
what
guys
Naps
believe
will
that,
do,
by the way? He's going to be playing in the new Wizard of Oz coming up, the adaptation of Wicked, so that's going to be really cool. But you can just see he's got the ivory gloves, the ribbon bow tie, cream-colored scarf, floral brooches, because again, the garden theme there.
Yeah.
He's
look at it.
him.
Jeff Goldblum's one of my favorites. He's so weird. I love it.
Yeah, and I've always had like a little bit of a crush on him. And I
like
still
the
do at
weird
71. I do. All right, then we had a duo here, Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande. They walked out together, Erivo in a pink petal-strewn black Tom Brown ensemble, while Grande contrasted in a white low dress with mother of pearl and silk chiffon, hand painted to mimic the surface of an iridescent shell. They're actually going to be in the new Wicked movie as well.
Okay.
And then Zendaya, she was probably one of my favorites.
Yeah,
you'll see her in just a second here. But she returned since 2019. She hasn't been there, so they were excited to see her.
Whoa.
What's really cool is that she had 2 looks. Actually, did she have 3?
Three of them.
Okay, I didn't see the third one, but these are the 2 that I saw. This one's my favorite, though. So the first one, you can see that it's just, Alexander McQueen hat. Oh, that was the first one, the black one. It had like a bouquet of roses on her head. But then the Mason Margiela again by John Galliano. A lot of people were wearing that designer, I've noticed. And then, of course, we want to show Cardi B if we have enough time really quickly, last but not least. And you'll just have to go online and check out the rest because there are so many. But look how huge that is. That to me is Met Gala.
Yeah.
Like
that says Met Gala for sure.
You know what I mean? So it's by Windowson. I haven't heard of that designer, but apparently it's an emerging label. So you will probably see more of that designer coming up, but absolutely beautiful.
Very cool stuff.
I will say one of my favorites that we didn't show, and again, you'll just have to check online, was Tyla. She sings that song Water. She had like the sands of time was kind of like her look. So she had like an hourglass where the sand was actually moving, and her dress looked like sand, and she had sand on her body. I don't know, it's kind of different, but I like that too.
That's very cool. I dig that stuff. That's really neat.
Yeah.
If I were invited, I don't know, I'd have to go absolutely next level.
I wouldn't
be
like
able to show up as just like a tux. Anyway, I gotta get going.
Okay.
All right, cool. All right. So